Hey team, it's Mia. I'm just coming in today just to give you guys just some new year encouragement and tips and a little bit of training and advice. As you guys saw that I posted this particular planner on in our group chat, and I just wanted to share with you guys also or give you guys some planning tips or whatnot. So this particular one I got from Target, and I actually have two businesses. I have my Bath and Candles, or my two main businesses is Bath and Candles by Mia, and I also do the paparazzi. And this particular one I was going to use for both, but then I love the color scheme of it to go more with my Bath and Body um, business, Bath and Body candle business, and so I just still wanted to share this with you guys because I got this from Target in the dollar section. The planner or the binder itself was $3. It was empty, and then all this right here I put in. This came separate, and this was $3 as well. And it comes with this sheet, a few of these sheets right here, and then you have the what do you call it? Like these right here, like the weekly and the month. So I'll put the week starting off for the month, and then I'll put the month day, the day, and then just start. And you can add to-do list and put your notes in here, and just different things like that. They also came with some dividers. I haven't put in any tabs on the dividers yet. The only con about this planner that I kind of don't like is the fact that the holes are on the opposite side. To me, I wish these was on here because I have them starting off like, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, let me take it out. Like this page should have been flat like this, and I could have just opened it up and then, you know, go from that. But so I got to get a hole puncher, which I had one. I don't know where it's at, but I got to get a hole puncher and put the holes on the opposite side, which is going to interfere with that. I don't know. I may do that, and then I may go out and find some different ones like this that's corrected and applied in here. But I got each divider section divided into 3 months. So it's January, February, and March in this divider. And then when I turn, it starts off with April and goes to 3 more months, and then so forth and so forth. But you can also, on this beginning page here, you can write down jot your notes. Definitely, you know, people that you are coming in contact with. Follow-ups are good for that as well. If you go this route and getting something more like this. I've seen some planners in craft stores. They are kind of expensive. They're like $40. I know Office Depot, what's the other one? Office Max or Office Depot, Home Depot, Office Max. Places like that sell planners as well. They're more expensive, but they're very more detailed, and you just gotta kind of play around with them or feel them out and see what would work best for you. Also, if you can't afford or don't have the time to get a planner right now, this is what I'm actually going to use for paparazzi. I opened it back up and I was like, you know what? We got this cool planner that we got from paparazzi in our starter kits, and it's time to put it to use. And it's so beautiful, and it's so, you know, it has the paparazzi logo on it, your business logo. Travel around with this, let people know that you're in business. Okay, so you have, you know, you're out and about and you got somebody, like say for instance you got a potential that wants to sign up with you. Instead of doing everything over the phone, ask them if they're more if they want to meet in person. You can talk it over at Starbucks, you know, have a little quick coffee break with them or whatnot, and bring your planner, show them the mission statement. You can also give them a little, there's some information on here about the compensation plan, the different ranks and recognition parts, whereas, you know, you get to these particular ranks. These are what you're going to be getting when you get in those ranks as thank you gifts for thank you gifts, more like congratulation gifts, as well as you advance within the business. It also has fashion fix information in here. I love this section with clientele. Say for instance you take your business and you start going out here to like what do you call it, like barbershops, hair salons, and these people, if they don't want to get into the business, or even if they get into the business or they just want to buy from you, this is a cool way to keep up with your clientele on here. They have the different worksheets and checklists throughout here, like the party checklist and new consultant checklist, which those came in your starter kits as well, which are these right here. Consultant sign up info, which are great. I wish I'm probably going to see if I can get a hole puncher and get a separate little binder for these to keep up with your consultants as your teams members as they sign up under you. And I'm talking like your first and second generation, not necessarily your third generation, but mainly your first and second is definitely who you want to keep up with, like the people who sign up under you and then people who signed up under the consultants who signed up under you, if that makes any sense. Parties, when you do parties and events, this is really great. And I'm definitely going to start plugging into this beginning this year. Excuse my noise in the background. My kids, they are back home. So anyways, keep track of my parties for this year, keep track of my inventory, and seeing what you're putting in and what you're getting back, just to keep track and, you know, stuff like that. And also your write-offs at the end of the year as well. I hope everyone kept track of that. I'm thinking about doing a separate video about, you know, what you can write off in Paparazzi or any small business period. I'm talking gas receipts, food receipts, and mind you, these things have to be like business related. Like say for instance, you're going to an event, whether it be a hostess party or if you're vendoring, all those are business trips. So you want to track your mileage. You want to track how much gas you spend. If you get gas that day, keep that receipt because that's a business trip. You know, write on that business trip. If you're shipping packages to customers, you want to keep those receipts from the post office. I know I have mine, which let me get it. Excuse the mess. I'm in my craft room. I do my bath and candle stuff in here as well as my paparazzi. But I forgot about these down here too. I did buy this monthly planner. So, you know, I'm just really trying to, you know, take advantage of my business as much as possible and put in the work in my business. But I also have this little mini monthly planner I can carry around as well. But I keep my receipts inside here, and I think I got this from Dollar General or Family Dollar. This one has all of my receipts from as far as when I mail my packages. I got to get a little binder, so I am going to get a binder for here to put this in and those other worksheets that I showed you guys. But also receipts from, you can write off your kit. You can write off any type of, if you had to go out and buy party bags, anything business related, please keep track of your receipts, guys. You can write this off at the end of the year, so it's not a total waste. If you didn't make much in the year for your business, write it off at the end of the year and get your money back, okay? So back here goes another calendar. So yes, this will definitely be my planner for this year. And if I run out of space, the cool thing about it is this is also available in your back office. So I will definitely be using this to my advantage and buying this particular planner from Paparazzi at my back office, one for the next year. This is going to be for 2018, and 2019 I'll start off with a new one. Okay, so I mean, take advantage of this, you guys. Look at all the cool stuff that's in here that we can use. Okay, more dates, remember, notes. Sorry, I'm not looking in the camera as okay, so this is for each month. See how you got the tabs, because the tabs are blank and they have the calendar and the month. So this is going to be for each month. So I'm going to go in and fill these out with the month and the dates. The days, I'm sorry. Yeah, and the dates. All right. So cool information. So check out your Paparazzi planner. If you don't even have to go out here and buy one, just depends on you and how deep you want to get into it. You know, if you need a different planner, by all means add to it. I know I am going to still get another binder to put this in along with my these worksheets, which are also in the back office. Okay, there goes the new consultant checklist. You know, you definitely want to put that in there so to make sure when you sign up your consultants that you're following policies and procedures and giving them the right information. Speaking of policies and procedures, excuse me, guys, thank you so much, Christina Champagne. She's been helping me out, putting me on point She is on our team. She is one of my personally sponsored consultants, and she's been helping me. I mean, she's been checking me even when, watching my lives, and she hears something or that may not be accurate that I mentioned. She'll come back in and correct. She'll let me know. She's like, hey, I think this is this and this, and I appreciate that. And I want all of us guys, especially my team, you guys. I need you guys. Not even just need, but I really want you guys to start going live. I want to see you out there putting your business in action. Great for those of you who are selling in the background to customers, co-workers, friends, all that great stuff. All that stuff is necessary for your business to be operational. But I also want you guys to go live. Continue to go live despite the numbers. I go live all the time and I look at my viewers. Sometimes don't look at it. Don't even look at the little viewer thing, because it's easy to get discouraged and you only see 1 view, 2 views, or whatever. By the time I get off that video, it says I had 100 and something views. I'm like, oh, okay. So, don't even pay attention to that. Push. People like to see consistency and be intentional. When people see you being consistent in your business, being faithful to your business, working your business, then that's somebody who they're like, okay, that's who I want to join under. They're consistent in it, they're persistent, they're intentional, and they are working their business, and it means it's not just a hobby for them. Now, if this is just a hobby for you, then great. If you're just looking to make some supplemental income, great. I'm all for that. You don't have to build your team. If this is just supplemental income to you and you just want to add from your sales, that's great as well. That's another thing. Grow your inventory, you guys. Grow. That is something I'm not just preaching to you guys, I'm preaching to myself, because that is definitely something that I myself am going to do more of this year as well. Being intentional, growing my inventory, keeping something fresh on your live all the time. And you can start by just doing 1 live a week. Set your days. It's great to have these pop-ups like I do, but for your customer base, you might have some customers who like your Wednesday shows at 8:30. Okay, I know she comes on at 8:30 every Wednesday, so I know I can check her out at 8:30 on Wednesdays. Whereas these pop-up lives, I get a lot of comments like, oh, I missed you again, which they can always go back and watch on the replay, but people like more consistency as well. So that's something definitely I'll be doing in the new year as well, is getting consistent with my days on my lives. So I want to do twice a week, and I still might do a few pop-ups here and there. I sometimes just like to do pop-ups, but I'm definitely going to get a staple date. And I think my Wednesday nights were pretty good. So just feel your customer base out. If your customers, Mandy, for instance, Mandy is our top consultant in this business. Mandy is a luxe jet setter, if I'm not mistaken, and Mandy grew her team, she grew her sales, she grew her business just by going live. You don't believe me? Friend request her on Facebook, ask her yourself. That is her testimony as far as in this business. All she did was start going live. She didn't have many friends on Facebook. She didn't care about the views. She just consistently kept pushing her business and going live, and people like that. People like persistency and consistency and being intentional. So all right, you guys, I don't want to keep this too long. I know it's only like 15 minutes, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. Get organized, get intentional, be prepared, get ready. I'm praying for 2018 to be a great year for all of us. I want to see you guys grow your team. Some of you already have 1 person. How cool is that to get 2 more and become a director? Directors, when we start getting residual income, I'm within this business, okay? And you just don't stop there. Don't just stop at 3. Keep pushing, keep pulling, and grow into your team, pour into your team. As you guys definitely once you hit director, you want to go ahead and start pouring into your team, developing, that leadership role, and let them know like, hey, yes, I'm about my business, and that you're being intentional and that you want to see their success as well. So if you have any questions, please do reach out to me. I do want to get up with you guys individually, whether we can meet up in person, have lunch together, or a coffee break, tea break, or whatnot. And I just want to, talk to you individually. I know a few of you are not local, so we can talk over the phone, or even if you are local, we can talk over the phone as well. But I would definitely like to meet up with you guys face to face. If you have any questions, just let me know. I wish you guys much success in this year. Let's go, Team Fashionistas Who Slay. Love you guys. Bye.